good morning. This is going to be a quick introduction because it's just beginning to rain. That's why we've got the hoods up. But Steve and I are on Burbage, whatever it's called, behind Fox House, and we are going over there, which is Higger Tor. But Steve has just seen this rock formation there and wants to get a photo of that. So we're just pausing for a couple of minutes just to take that, and then we'll carry on our walk. We're going to go down to the river, follow the river over the little footbridge, and then up to Higger Tor and then back again. So that's our walk today. On what day is it? 19th?
Yes, all day.
Saturday the 19th of August at about 6:30, isn't it?
20 past 6.
20 past, weren't a bad guess, was it?
Not at all.
Okay, we'll show you some more of the walk and stuff in a bit. Yeah, bye, see you in a bit. Okie dokie dokie McCookie. I don't know what that was. We've just come down that rocky ridge that you can see behind us, which were a bit of a mountain goat trek, but oh look, here we go, past here. And we're now at the bottom of the Burbage thing, whatever it's called. There's some lovely skies about, sunshine and showers, photographer's dream for skies. And we're now making our way towards the footbridge. Now we are going to go, I believe, let me just get a couple more paces and spin you around. There's a path there, down there. We can go down and then walk along the banks of the river, or we could just carry on up that one, and that takes you a longer way around but takes you to the same place. But basically along there there's a lovely little footbridge. I like walking along the banks of the river, so that's what we're going to go and do. And we're going to end up, let me see, yeah, it's in the background, let me get out of the way. There, that's Higger Tor. We're going to end up there before we then start our journey back. So let's make some progress and get on with it. Come on, Steve.
Come on.
Well, we're at the footbridge now, and I don't know if you can see, where's Steve? There he is. Steve is framing up a shot. I don't know what he's got in mind, but we'll have a look, and if he sends me across later, we'll lob him in the video for you to have a look at. It may even be on screen now. Then again, if I cock it up, it might not, no. But yeah, here's a little footbridge at Burbage Edge. Let me see if I can smoothly turn this around and you will be able to see what we're on with. That's what I'm talking about. That's the footbridge. Zoom out a little more, and there's Steve taking a photo of it. We're heading up that direction. I'm going to take one as well that's going to be slightly different than Steve's. So turning it around again as smoothly as I can to bring me back into the frame. Yeah, so that's where we are. About a third of the way, no, a quarter of the way into the walk for this morning. What a beautiful setting. So that's what we're doing so far. Back in a bit. They are the feet and bottom of trousers of two people who've just trod in deep mud. Just coming up the path from the bottom of Burbage up to here, in between Higger Tor and that one. It looked like mud, but we'd trod on bits just previously that were quite solid, So we went onto this bit with confidence. We shouldn't have done, because we were both up to our knees in mud and it stunk horrible. So we're just girding our loins before we go to up the hill to that, which is Higger Tor, just there. We're having 2 minutes while Steve takes a photo. Look, he's doing photo things and I'm having a minute, and then we're going to crack on up the hill to Higger Tor, that you can see, I think, just over my shoulder there. Yes, you can. We're going to crack on to that, have a couple of minutes, see if we can take some photos up there, and then come back down here and up to that one, whose name I can't remember, but I will probably put some lovely text along the screen somewhere telling you what it's called. But those of you who are familiar with the Peak District will already know what it's called. But I'm waffling, so I'm going to shut up. We'll see you when we get to the top of Higger Tor. Here we are at the top of Higger Tor, after a rather steep climb, during which I had to stop 3 or 4 times to catch my breath. But we've done it. We've walked all the way up. We're on the top of Higger Tor. Let me do a slow spin round so you can see the view behind me. That's where we are. Steve is setting up to take a shot over the valley, which I'm going to come round and show you now. Let me just have a gentle wander over here and put Steve behind me. There he is taking the shot, and if I go over here a little, you can, whoa, steady on rocks, that's the view that he's taking a shot of. We've just come up, it was howling a gale and raining as we were coming up, but it's settling down now, and as you can see over there, the skies are brightening up nicely, so it looks like we might get some cracking photos with some dramatic skies. Fingers crossed. So here we are, top of Higger Tor. We're going to have a minute, have a drink, have a smoke, and then back to Fox House. Good stuff. Champion. It is still blowing a gale. I think we've got tail end of that hurricane coming through still, but look what it's giving us all around us in skies. And I just set up a shot through a gap in some rocks, and just as I was setting it up, I'll show you where I was just here taking that in the background when a rainbow appeared. So I don't know until we get home. It looks like I've caught it, but how well I've caught it and how much drizzle there was on the filter, I don't know. But fingers crossed. But it's moments like that, I had a quick excitable panic on. I said to Sig, quick, give me a filter, there's a rainbow. But it just made the hike up this morning really worthwhile. It was a fantastic moment. So we're just packing up now, getting our gear together to make the journey back to Fox House, and maybe a butty and a cup of tea. So yeah, so far it's been a really... Steve, you haven't come and said hello. Come and say hello. You haven't said hello yet this morning. Where are you going? Which way are you going? That side?
Morning.
Morning. Been alright, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Hard work and a bit soggy in places.
Yeah, our genes are testament to that.
Yeah. But yeah, a nice walk, and now we're going to start heading back. So let's get on with that. See you in a bit. Here we are on, apparently it's called Carl Wark. We've just done a selfie. Last leg now, back across Burbage to Fox House, and a cup of tea and a bacon butty perhaps, and try not to fall off any more rocks. Never seem to have video going when we have our mishaps, do we? But no. There we go, cracking walk this morning and some nice images, but now it's time to go and get a cup of tea, seriously.
Yeah, I'm ready for some food.
Yeah,
and a brew.
Me too. Righto, Fox House next. must have fell off. We're having a fag. Before the final stretch. I know I said this was the final stretch, but I lied.
It's been a good walk though.
It's been a right hike. Uphill, down dale, through mud.
I was just going to say that, literally uphill and down dale.
I don't know whether this is going in because it's quite windy and I've lost the wind. But we'll see. That's enough for now.
I'll get up Father Christmas.
Red top and beard. We're here in Fox House. And am I getting that? Bacon sandwich, cup of tea. The payoff for a really enjoyable but long, I went all that long walk, but lots of uphill bits. So we're having that payoff. Bacon, butty and a cup of tea. What time is it, Steve? About 9:30?
10:05.
Oh, it's 10:05. 10:05. So we're having this, and then we're gonna bugger off home and I'll look at putting this together and uploading it onto YouTube. So thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed that and the photos. We certainly did. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on Monday when I do an update about the diabetes, weight loss and all that kind of stuff. Looking forward to that. So see you then. Bye from me. It's goodbye from him. 2 runs. So do it again. I'll cut it out. So it's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.
Fair enough then. Bye.